Okay, so here's the drama going on today. So when my son passed away, my good friend wanted to honor him. She put up a sign, this poster outside on their treehouse in the backyard, and it's on kind of a prominent corner right outside the high school, so tons of people see it when they go by. And it was just a picture of my son that she had taken at some point at the beach, and it just had lyrics to the song Riser from Dierks Bentley. And it just reminded us of him because of his grit and his goodness. Anyway, we just thought it would be a cool tribute, and all his friends would get to see it who we went to high school with. So apparently some lady was really offended by it. And she complained and complained, and my friend Carlene didn't burden me with this, didn't tell me about it, but she was like going back and forth with the city for almost a year. And finally they made her take it down because they said it was too big, whatever. So then she told me about it and told me to make a smaller sign. She had made the first one, and she said, you can make a smaller sign and I'll put it back up on the treehouse. So I made another sign, and it's up right now. And now this lady is she was complaining about it from the start, that it was up on the thing, it was too big, blah, blah, blah. So then she was fighting back and forth with the city again, which I didn't know. And so they agreed she had to just lower it and put it on the fence rather than up on the treehouse. So now it's been down on the fence for a couple months. Apparently that wasn't good enough for this lady. So she kept complaining, and supposedly the picture, it's supposed to be 8 square feet large at the most, and it's 8 by 8. Okay, so the quote on the poster is by my son. He was asked to speak to a big group of youth about overcoming challenges. The theme of the talk was, I can do hard things. And so this is one of the quotes that he had from his talk to inspire the youth. Okay, so here's the poster in question. I'm right on a kind of a corner, a busy corner, not super busy, but it's a neighborhood near the school. So this is where it used to be, up here on this treehouse, and that lady is super complained about the treehouse too for some reason. And it doesn't obstruct anyone's views. It's at this 4-way stop, and it doesn't obstruct any views. The lady doesn't even live within this neighborhood. Anyway, how hard-hearted do you have to be to want to tear down some kid's playhouse? Anyway, here's the sign. It's kind of hard to even read the script unless you go up to it and read it. So it says, I know that God does not give us trials and expect us to go through them alone. We can overcome anything with the help of our Savior, Jesus Christ. We're the only ones who can allow Him to assist us and have a place in our lives. And that was his quote.